Okay, so I believe that this video might piss off a couple of guys, but to be honest, I don't really mind because you come to my channel for the raw truth and only the truth, and that's what I'm gonna provide you with. And if your feelings get hurt, leave the video whenever you feel like it, whenever you feel like, nah, this can't be true, or I don't want this to be true, so I'm just gonna leave. Do that, leave, okay? It's not comfortable for a man to hear the truth, the real truth. So with that in mind, this is just a disclaimer, and you're gonna be asking yourself, why would I get pissed off? I'm gonna get right into it, okay? I'm gonna piss you off in the beginning to filter out the guys that get offended easily and that are very sensitive. So, the number one reason, the most often reason in the first place, the main reason why she doesn't text you back or she takes long to reply is because you're not her top option. You are probably a low status guy. In her vision, comparing you to the other guys that she's texting. Oh, wait, he thought that you were the only guy she was texting, right? You thought that you are the only guy that girl is texting, right? Because she's the only girl you are texting, so you thought that girls have it the same way. Oh boy, you're in for a tough ride, my friend. But we're gonna get some natural apple juice before that, so drink your natural apple juice, bro. It's healthy for you. Girls always have a multitude of options, a multitude of guys, and we're gonna get into that later on because this might be another reason why she might not text you first. But also, girls and high status guys have multiple people they text. But the majority of guys, which is 60% of the guys, are below average in terms of who are the girls comparing them with. And I know that the average is like 50%, right? You'd expect that. But no, in reality, 60% of the guys are just below the expectations, okay? I'm not gonna use the word average because the average is the majority. The majority of guys are below women's expectations, which means she's not gonna give you such a priority and she's not gonna put too much effort into you. She's definitely not gonna text you first if you're not her top option, top priority. What this leads to is her just having you just as a notification guy, you know, you always text her and she will see your message, reply to it whenever she's bored or she doesn't have anything better to do. But there is a guy that she is texting first, and she's actually trying to set up a date with him. She's asking him out, and that guy is giving her the treatment that she is giving you. That guy is like, yeah, whenever I got time. That guy is living around delivered for hours. That's Chad. That's Tyrone usually. And I want you to understand that girls always will put in more effort for their favorite guy. So the same girl that you think is a hoe, the same girl that you think, man, this girl is so arrogant. This girl is just like, is ignoring me. This girl is just so, you know, we're bad things they're gonna say about. So argumentative, etc. Maybe that's your girlfriend. That same girl is a sweetheart for another man. If the guy's masculine enough, she's gonna be her absolute feminine. She's gonna submit to him. She's gonna listen to everything that guy says. If he tells her to put her Instagram on private, she's gonna do it. How do I know this? Because this was my ex-girlfriend, so I know what I'm talking about. Let me turn off the heater because I'm fucking sweating my balls here. So, how do you become the high-value man that women want? That's a topic for a whole nother video. I might make a video on this, but shortly, briefly, the most important things you have to do, first of all, get in good shape. Girls are not gonna try hard for a guy that's fucking skinny fat and has the shape of a potato, okay? And if you need help with that, the first link in the description. I help you forge your body and forge your mind and everything. So second of all is also finances. A girl wants experiences, right? She doesn't want to fuck with a broke dude, so that's another thing. Or genuinely just give her experiences. I don't think that you need to make $100,000 a month, 100K a year even. If you can give her experiences, doesn't matter how much they cost. If you can give her experiences that no other guy could have given her, you don't need to spend that much money if you're creative enough, if you're smart. Now, yes, I have a couple of my favorite spots, a couple of my favorite first date ideas that I like to take girls on, but that's confidential. I'm not gonna disclose that because all you motherfuckers are gonna fucking steal my game plan. Anyhow, finances are just fun, I would say. I'd say that finances are not that important if you're a fun guy, if you can give her good experiences. Now, the third thing is also social skills. Obviously, if you've never spoken to a girl before, if you're nervous around girls, girl wants to speak to a dude that's confident, obviously. So this is just briefly how you can make yourself more of our top option. But obviously, it's so many more than these three things, but these are just the most important things. I might go into that in depth on my second channel. By the way, if you didn't know about it, I got a second channel, Xarandol Nuance. I'm gonna put that in the description of this video, where I go raw unedited video, where on that second channel, it's Xarandol Nuanced because it's more nuanced topics, okay? It's more detailed topics that not everybody cares about, not everybody's interested in. So you might want to go check that out, see if it's anything for you. So that's the first reason. You're not her top option. So that's why she's not treating you the way you want her to treat you. Now, the second reason may actually be something that may surprise you, but she might genuinely be a busy girl. And yes, this would make her innocent. She's innocent if she's busy, but that doesn't make her a good girl. Let me extrapolate on that. You want a girl that has time for you, bro. You don't want a girl that is busy with studying, that's masculine, that's busy with business, etc. These are all masculine things that girls do. Yes, even studying for school. That's masculine. Now, do you tell your girl to stop studying for school? No, fuck no. If she wants to do that, if she wants a career, yeah, let her do that. But you have to decide for yourself if you want that type of girl, if you want to spend time with that type of girl, if you want to take that type of girl seriously. Now, if it's just a girl you want to smash, that's just a whole different story. But the most important thing that you have to realize is that, because I mean, yeah, you might think right now that yes, this girl is innocent and she's not a bad person if she wants to pursue a career, if she wants to take school seriously, or because of her parents. She's not a bad girl for that, but you have to get out of this fucking scarcity mindset and say, oh no, I'm gonna stick with her through thin and thin just because, fucking, I don't know, she's the only girl that let me sniff her puss. No, bro, you need to be in more of an abundance. And you cannot be in an abundance if this is the only girl you're talking to. And if this is the only girl you can talk to. If other girls don't want you, actually. That's the reason why I put up with this bullshit. Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. If a girl doesn't reply to me in more than 5 hours, whether she's off of Tinder, I just unmatch her. Whether she's on Instagram, I don't block girls, but I just delete the chat. Because I see that this is a girl that either wants to play games with me, or that is busy. And I don't like busy girls, and I don't like girls that play games, okay? If she's a busy girl, she's not a bad girl, but I just want a girl that has a lot of time, and I just want a girl that... I just don't want to deal with busy girls, with girls that have a lot of shit to do. I don't like that. If this is something you're willing to put up with, nothing against that, but just know this might be another reason. She might actually be busy. Now, the third reason, and this is also very often in a lot of girls in these days, and this might piss you off too, but then again, you might not be pissed off at me, but you might be pissed off at girls, and I don't want you to do that. I don't want you guys to ever be pissed off at girls in any ways, okay? Some girls, the reason why they leave you on Reddit is because they genuinely are addicted to notifications. And they just love opening Instagram and seeing 9+ messages. And they leave them there just so they have those notifications. So they love showing off to their friends. Look how many guys have texted me, like, oh, last night, etc. They're addicted to attention and to notifications. And these are the type of girls that you never take seriously. I suggest you don't even smash them, but if you want to do that, go for it. But I don't suggest it. Because these are just type of girls that are going to talk behind your back. These are just type of girls that are going to use your personal stuff against you. So you never tell her anything, like, you never open up to these type of girls. And also, these are never the type of girls that will make her Instagram private because of you, for you, because she is in a relationship with you. She's addicted to attention. That's why she's addicted to notification. And you don't want to deal with those types of girls. Trust me, bro. These are really not good girls. Not at all. So I suggest you avoid them and stay away from them with fucking 10-mile pole. Okay? You just stay as far away from them as possible. I don't even suggest that you sleep with them at all. Honestly, I really would suggest against it. And these are the three reasons why girls usually don't read your messages. Either she doesn't respect you enough, you're not respectable enough. Don't blame it on her, blame it on yourself. You probably are not her top option, or she has better guys than you to text, so she doesn't put you as a priority. This is one of the things. Second of all, she may actually be busy. She may actually have shit to do, and it's up to you if you want to deal with a busy girl. She's not a bad girl, or she doesn't have to be, but I just personally, I don't like that. And again, I'm not in fucking scarcity. I can have girls that just are not busy, so why the fuck would I deal with a busy girl? I'm like, this is my mentality. I don't have to, so why would I? And then the third, she may be addicted to attention and addicted to notifications, which in that case, she's the worst out of all of these three, okay? So stay away from all of these girls. But let me tell you something, bro, before you leave. If a girl truly wants you and she truly respects you and she truly is interested in you, you don't have to guess. You will know 100%. You'll be so confident that you just don't even hesitate in kissing her, inviting her to your home, invite her to go on this trip with you, or do whatever. You're not gonna be hesitant because you know for 110% that she likes you. So a girl will make it. Fucking hell. A girl will make it known. Now, if you're just asking me how do you know, I'm going to give you a couple of things that make it 90% accuracy that she is interested in you. She always texts you first. She's trying to set up a date with you. So she asks you, hey, what are you doing this weekend? She wants to meet up with you. She wants to go on calls with you. She double texts you, and she texts you multiple times in the day. Another thing is just she touches you. She, like, in the middle of a conversation, for example, on the first date with my last girl that I had, I remember it vividly. She was literally telling me a story, and she was touching my knee, and she would like keep her hand on it a little too long, like fucking 20 seconds. She would just keep the hand on it, and I would look at her hand, and then she would move it away. So she wanted to touch me. And the end of that date, I just kissed her with 100% certain that she's gonna kiss me back, and I did. And on the second day we smashed. Anyhow, these are just 6 things off the top of my head that just appeared immediately as immediate sign that all of my ex-girlfriends, all of the girls that I've slept with had in common that have showed interest. So what I want you to know is, when a girl truly wants you and you are her top option, or maybe top 3 option, okay, a girl usually will even pick the top 2 or the top 3 if the top 1 or the top 1 and top 2 are genuinely not interested in her enough. And she wants a certain balance, okay? She doesn't want the guy that is too clingy, he's up her butthole, he always texts her first, he texts her multiple times in the day. But she also doesn't want the guy that it's too difficult to set up a date with. He never even shows even a little bit of, I don't know, emotion to her. He doesn't even want her at all, and she just keeps her on the back burner. And she won't want that. As high value as he is, she most probably won't want that because she still wants some attention. Girls are addicted to attention, but she also doesn't want too much attention because then you're a fucking simp. So you have to find the right balance between that. What I suggest is seeing the girl once to twice a week, but honestly, once a week is enough. Every single Friday to Saturday, see her, and that's about it. And then get back to work. Also, you don't need to text a girl every single day. I want you to know that. Like, you can go 4 days without texting this girl and then just text her, hey, tomorrow I'm going to the gym at 3 p.m. You want to go for coffee at 4:30? And, like, she's gonna say yes. I don't chit-chat with girls over text. I just set up a date and then I talk with them in real life because I just don't like it. A quick tip about Tinder, okay? When you're matching with a new girl, set up a date within the first 3 to 4 messages. Don't waste your time because, again, as the third point, she's probably addicted to attention. She's addicted to notifications. So if you text her for too long and she's not wanting to set up the date, don't fucking waste your time with her. Tinder is amazing because on Tinder you have an abundance of girls. So literally you get like, I don't know, like right now I have like 30-40 matches waiting on me on Tinder, but I didn't text all of them. I text them one at a time, okay? And see. But literally the texts usually look like, hey, where are you from? This is my first text message. And she says, hey, I'm from this city, and you? Usually they say I'm from this city, or I'm from this city and you. If she asks me about me, I know she's got interest. Then I don't answer her question, I just answer her question like outside of it with do you like this city? That's the city that I'm from. And she says usually I've never been there, or I've only been there once, I don't know. And then date idea, I can show you the city and meet in real life. And she says, yeah, that sounds good. And then I usually just say, what are you doing tomorrow? I immediately plan the date for tomorrow. And if she says, yeah, I'm busy, okay. I don't text her, and I wait for her to text me back. If she doesn't text me back, okay, next girl. So these are a couple of the main signs that you should know if a girl is actually interested in you. You should not be dealing with girls that show low interest, with girls that don't reply to you, etc. And you should also not be texting girls first. Let them text you and show you interest. Because girls have more abundance than most dudes. Keep this in mind. The girl probably has 87... I gave it a specific number because this was my ex. She had like 87 dudes on her Snapchat. And I was like, oh, these fucking losers, bro. All of them texting her. And obviously this is like, I broke up with her because I saw that she was texting so many dudes. Yeah, so I broke up with her immediately. But I was like, even like 87 dudes. Who has time to text all of them? But then again, I learned from that girls with Snapchat or with any of these, they just are usually addicted to notifications. So that's why they keep all of these guys entertained mildly. So don't be one of the 87 guys that gets left and she doesn't text you for hours, because she doesn't have time for 87 dudes, obviously. So this is the video, guys. Hope this helped. If you want help with becoming that higher value man, that her top priority, you might want to check the first link in the description. That's gonna help you with that immensely. And with this in mind, guys, have a beautiful day.